So Patrick, you're on the charts.
Yes, I'm on the charts.
On the charts.
It's never happened. I don't know what that. I think there's only 10 stations. So, we're number 7. Out of those 10 stations now. So, no, that's supposed to be a joke, but but anyway, yeah, number 7 on Billboard Contemporary Jazz this week. So I don't know what that translates to, but I think it's good.
Now, is it the album or one tune?
It's one song, Sweet Tea.
Ah.
Yeah.
Why do you think that did it? Any idea?
I couldn't explain. It's not my department. I play saxophone, and we've got a good record promoter down in Los Angeles, and he's liked by everybody. So I guess that helps. He's got great relationships, and it helps that the song is really good and produced by Jeff Lorber. It's got Alex Al from Michael Jackson on it, and Jeff Lorber, and I think Michael White from Steely Dan. So a lot of good players on that.
Yeah, and you wrote that.
I co-wrote it with Jeff.
Yeah.
So we wrote it the first week, January, and then I recorded it the second week. Really old school. There's no sequences. It's all real people playing real instruments. So go fancy that.
It's one thing when people write. When one person writes the lyrics, the other person writes the music. What's it like collaborating with a person on an instrumental?
Well, for me, it's easy. I just get in the moment, and I get in. Jeff plays some chords. I come up with a melody idea. We create kind of a basic groove structure. Then we extemporize and kind of create, some different, some different sections that take the different sections to other sections, and then, pretty soon you have a song. So something like that.
People wonder about those things.
Well, people write in different ways. So for me, I'm kind of a melody guy. Some piano players obviously are going to start with just the chord structures, and just maybe their whole song is written around that. For me, I kind of have a groove, and in this particular situation, Jeff, we'll sit down, we'll just kind of, I'll come to the table with an idea, he has an idea, then somewhere, along the way we come up with the song, Sweet Tea.
Yeah. Is it because you're a saxophone player that you're a melody guy, do you think?
I think that might have something to do with it. Yeah, that's kind of the area that I live in, is, the land of melody. It's part of my job. So
if thing about all the tunes on the album, is this one you would have thought would have caught on?
I haven't had enough experience with. I've never been on Billboard. I don't really know exactly what makes it catch on or not catch on. According to Bud Harner, he's got lots of other things that are being promoted that didn't do anything, and for some reason this particular track did well. So, I of course like to think that's because it's good, but some people may differ.
So it must feel great being on the charts.
It's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool. The whole idea is to share music with people, and obviously some people are liking it, and so that makes me happy. And I'm really happy about it.
You ought to be happy about this cruise coming up, man.
What cruise? Who told you that? You must watch my Google blog or something.
You're on getting paid to do something that you love on a Caribbean cruise, getting out of Portland in December.
Yeah, but you don't know about all the suffering.
And what's
the suffering part is all the charts and an organization. Just to give you an idea, so and I say this with all respect and love and wonderfulness, but so there's we've got all these different charts, some from Holland, some from the United States, and right now, like today, we had this rehearsal. It was like 4 hours, and we've got a version of the charts, all the charts that are made for alto, because the guy in Holland plays alto, and then we've got the charts here which are made for tenor, and so then we're kind of finding kind of a cross section, and then anyway, we have to put this all together by Friday. So, but aside from that, once we get that all done, it's going to be nice. We're playing, I think, 3 one-hour sets the entire week.
Oh man!
So They're working us hard.
That's tough to take.
It's tough. And
so is it your band or who? Or
oh no, it's with Gino.
It's Gino Vanelli.
Band.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely not.
Yeah,
it's not my band.
Yeah.
Although my band's doing some other stuff in Los Angeles and starting to get some. That's one of the cool things about being on radio, or what's left of radio, is that people are hearing the music, and it makes it easier to kind of get you in a different market. So, so I'm excited about that.
You lucky dog.
This is, someone has got to do it. Yeah. So yeah, then I just got back from Bend. I did a few shows with Diane Shure that were sold out, and then so we got these Gino Vanelli dates. Really super busy. I love my life because it's I'm like a kid. I get bored in about 22 seconds, and so I like to do different things. And so I get to play some jazz. I get to play some absolutely incredible music with Gino, and I head up the horn section in different cities. That's kind of fun. It's challenging for me. It's a different hat, something I haven't done a whole lot, and so I enjoy that. And then we've got holiday concerts. We've got New Year's, which is all the VIP is already sold out for New Year's. We sold out the whole Hilton and every ticket in every room last year. So they were like, Patrick, we want you back. So I'm like, cool. We'll come back bigger, better.
And that's your band?
Yeah, that's my band.
Who's in your band right now?
It varies. It's a usual cast of incredible characters. And this lately, it's been Anthony Jones, Gene Houck. Gene Houck's also a national sales rep for Audix, so he's been traveling more, so he's not always available. So Ben Jones has been doing sometimes Eric Lewis.
Now there's a couple of bad bass players.
Yeah, man, there's some bad bass players,
Telling you.
And I keep encouraging them. I'm like, man, you got to do your own record. Just get, because that's half of it is just like not waiting for the planets to line up. Just get out there and start making some music. And they're both doing it, and I think they're all going to be at NAMM show.
Do you know who you're going to have as a vocalist for New Year's yet?
That's a secret. It's a secret.
A secret?
Yeah, because we're kind of reforming a few things. With kind of a whole new level of what's the right word? Sex appeal. There we go.
Really?
Yeah, it's just we're going to take everything to a little bit higher level this next year. So
well,
you gotta, hey, the guys are not coming out to see me.
Stay tuned on that
Stay
one.
tuned. Yeah,
All
just have to
right.
leave that. Try to keep the interest level up on your video here, so people, actually.
What else do you have going on for the holidays?
Well, every holidays I go down and I play down at the YMCA. That always puts it in perspective for me because, I for one come from good solid white trash background from Mississippi, and I now live a life that's really, really grateful. It's I have a beautiful home and nice cars and whatever, but it's not about the stuff. So every Christmas I go down and play, and really just. It's just an experiential thing, You got to go out, help somebody, do something good, do something positive, help others, and just be grateful for everything that you have. It's such a cliche, but things are cliche for a reason.
Yeah.
It's because there's a little truth in every joke, and there's a little truth in every cliche, and so it's just about, for me, the holidays are about just kind of getting back to what's important. Thinking about. My life's journey, I've been through all kinds of different stuff over my life. I've got an interesting story, and so it just makes me appreciate what's going on in my life now.
You got your big Jimmy Max gig too?
Yes. So we got Keegan Smith, we got Linda Hornbuckle, and we got soulful arrangements of like Luther Vandross songs, my own arrangements of funky numbers, and they always sell out. It's on December 17th at Jimmy Max, 2 shows. And each year we're taking it a little bit higher. And then I've got something going on at the Portland Art Museum. It's going to have DJs and dance machines and all kinds of it's kind of like ridiculously funky. It's called like Merry Funkin' Christmas. So at the Portland Art Museum on the 23rd, that's going to be really, really great.
Well, we'll be thinking of you when you're on that boat, Patrick.
I know. You know, I can't even. You know, I guess. So, you know, one of the things is they don't even have. I can barely even get on the internet which is really good for me because amidst my ticket company and traveling and music, you know, everything is like done on the net now.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I can't spend any time on the net because it's like $150 an hour or something.
Wow.
And they really, you know, put the leverage on.
So you're going to be away from work.
Right. It's going to be
only working 3 days.
I'm going to be next to a pool. I'm going to have a bunch of fruit. Maybe some cantaloupe.
We hate you.
Some cantaloupe over here, and I've never been on a ship. And this is the biggest ship on the earth. This is like it's the Oasis of the Seas with Gino Vanelli. There's 5,000 people on this thing. So they have these performance halls are about the size of the Schnitzer. You know, I think, you know, and they've got pools along the entire length, you know, it's like 4 football fields. And that's really all I know.
You poor guy.
Maybe some video games.
Poor guy.
I think I'm going to really work on some music study while I'm there. Really I'm going to really dig into some music theory.
Yeah. I know you'll be really sorry to get away from the rain.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take some pictures. I'll take some pictures and send them to you. And by the way, that thing with Reggie was really great. Yeah. The benefit for Reggie Houston, and what did they raise? About $10,000 or something like that. So it was positive to be part of that. But yeah, just want to encourage everybody to do something for homeless people out there. Whatever it is you can do in your own little way. I think some people think about the holidays and there's a lot of people in need, and sometimes it seems overwhelming. But if you just do like your little part, then you'll make a difference, and that's what it's all about.